I have a package coming in today that I have been waiting on a really long time, and this package is epic, to say the least. I mean, this is going to be one really, really awesome Funko Pop comic cover that took Target forever to get to my house. And when I say forever, I mean like absolutely forever. They took the money out of my account, put the money back in my account, took the money out of my account, put the money back in my account. But none of that matters right now because this package is right outside the door, and I have just been patiently waiting on this. I'm hoping that both of them came in the same package, but the only way we're gonna know is to get this package back in the studio and get it unboxed. And in all reality, it should have two of them on the inside, but I have a feeling that there's only one because it doesn't feel like they packaged it that well. There is a lot of like room for it to bounce around. I've got my fingers crossed though that maybe it has some kind of like bubble wrap or something like that taped around it or something to that effect. I'm saying that that's what this should be, but I don't really know, to be honest with you. I've ordered 3 things from Target. None of them have came. Every one of them, it's this crazy scenario. And if you've ever ordered anything from Target, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's some kind of crazy thing where they take it out of your account, they put it back in your account, they take it out of your account, they put it back in your account, and they do that for a really long time, which is just, it's really weird. I don't know what kind of hustle they have going on or why their system does that or what their belief is upon doing that. I almost want to drum roll that this one, fingers crossed that this is what I think it is. I am truly, truly hoping that this is going to be Wanda. This is only one of them. So let's see, this is Vision. Yes. Score. Now, they didn't package him very well. They put him in this box all by himself. They had this little bit of stuff there. There's no kind of packing slip or anything like that. They could have done a little better job. It doesn't look like he took a lot of damage though, other than this corner right here, which could have been done before I ever got my hands on him. Now I did order the Wanda and the Vision, which are both going to be their first appearance comics. If I'm thinking about this correctly, that's what these represent, right? So this should represent the first ever appearance of Vision. This is number 2 out of the set. I want to believe that Wanda was number 1, even though it's kind of strange because Superman was actually the first comic covers that Pop made, and they actually have it is 01. So how they changed the numbers is kind of strange. I don't really understand like what their thought process was behind that, but I want us to take a closer look at this box because I want to point some stuff out to you right off the jump. Now, I don't really call these boxes. This is more of a cardboard sleeve. This is not a box because it doesn't have the front window, it doesn't have the side window, and it doesn't have the top. And because it doesn't have that, you have this pull away that you're seeing in the cardboard itself. Can you see the pull away that's going on there? You have some pull away that's going on there. The box, well, the cardboard sleeve itself is really cool though. They have the cover also on the back of this. I'm going to get him fully out of this though because I really want to get a good look at him. They actually have Vision on a stand in here, which is also something that is new to seeing those. I haven't seen that before. I really hate the fact that they like got into this corner though. I mean, they knew when they got into that corner that they had messed up, but they didn't care. They sent it out anyways. That's kind of like the going thing with Target and Walmart in general is they're not really like targeted for the collector. They're really just targeted for the mass buying. So why they want exclusives is really beyond me. It's kind of one of those, let me just cash in on something, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're like, oh, people collect these and they collect a lot of them. Let me cash in on it. It doesn't want to come out of the sleeve though. Which is kind of different, to be honest. You don't normally have those issues with it not wanting to come out of the sleeve. They normally don't want to go in the sleeve, which is going to make this, it's going to make this an interesting experience, to be honest. All right, so I'm going to try from the bottom and maybe like push it all the way out. That way that maybe I don't damage something along the way, because this is not normal for them to be this tight on the inside. So this is different right here alone, and I can already tell what's going on. So on the back, they've made an extra piece, or they added a piece, which is getting into the sleeve itself. They put the holes back there, though. Let's take a closer look at it, and I'll show you. So they have this plastic piece in the back that is kind of new to what they're doing. They did get the holes all the way through, though, so you could see that. They didn't get the Target sticker, though, on the actual product. It's on the cellophane, which to me is just garbage. I like the fact that they have him sitting on the stand. This is a really, really, really cool one to add to the collection. So I guess Wanda is going to be shortly behind that one. So when Wanda comes in, I'll make sure that I tag both of these guys together at the same time. Yeah, I'm going to make sure that I get them tagged in there at the same time. Now, on our lives every Friday at 8 p.m. Standard Eastern Time, Mr. TechBot and myself, we've been going live every Tuesday. I think I said Friday. I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday. Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Standard Eastern Time. It's either on Mr. TechBot's channel or it's on my channel. You should definitely start coming and checking these out. Now, I currently have about 4 chase variants that will not be going in my collection that I will be giving away on these lives. So make sure that you've got your notifications on for me so that you get any of the posts that I'm going to have, because I'm going to tell you in a post exactly how you're going to get entered in to get this pop, but you have to be present during the live in order to get these guys. You just have to be. Wanda should be like somewhere coming close, though. I mean, somewhere here in the near future, Wanda should be coming. But let's go grab the Superman real quick so that we just have something to compare the two, to see where they were, to see where they're at. Let's grab that Superman real quick. So the Superman is basically the same cardboard sleeve, but you can see that there's definitely some clear separation that has already happened with this one that you don't see with this one yet, just because it hasn't had the ability to mature yet, is what I'm going to say. And as the cardboard matures and as it sits out in the environment, it starts to bow and separate and does crazy stuff because they did not put that plastic window in. They simply made a cardboard sleeve to not cater to the in-the-box collectors. This is a series that definitely was not made for the in-the-box collector. So if you're an in-the-box collector like myself, I'm kind of a half and half. Half is in the collection, half is out of the boxes. So it's kind of a half and half scenario. This is one of the series that you really might want to think about putting on the wall. I hate to say that, but you're going to want to think about putting it on the wall outside of this cardboard sleeve, because they are just going to take lots and lots of damage. And once you take them out of the sleeve, you can physically like break that down. So maybe if you broke it down and then put it in something to hold it nice and flat, that you could preserve your box a little better that way, because you can see with the Superman that it's not preserved anymore. Don't forget, before we get out of here, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. There is no Wayneko crew without you, and I truly appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. Until next time, have a good one. I have not done that in a really long time. I'm sorry. I had to throw it in there. I had to. I just simply had to. Have a good one, guys.
A black person say that.
It's true.
Look, he doesn't like it when you put things on your head.
I've crossed deserts. I've even hiked across seas. But everywhere you go, you learn something new.
Your accomplishments are so important to me.
That's it. That means a lot.
Because, you know, I admire explorers. I want to be an explorer's club.
I don't think it's in there because we didn't put it in a box. I'm sorry.
I don't have to pretend like these bugs are in my face out here.
Say one of those Mondays.